up, YouTube? This is Mr. Smiley Florida here. Yes, I'm doing another video within less than a week. I know. I've been wanting to do this particular video for a while. So if you're a subscriber, if you're just viewing this, I want as much feedback. I want comments. I want a like button, whatever. But I really want comments from everybody. Because to me, this is one of those subjects that I think we all deal with when it comes to weight loss and just life in general when it comes to being a big person. I kind of touched on it on my blog, the other one that I did as far as hi haters. So I decided I'm going to kind of go into more depth and just kind of see how people are dealing with it. And you know, I've been on some online forums. I've seen people have discussions about it on the different weight loss forums. So on this particular one, the topic is going to be relationships. And what I mean by relationships is just the different aspects of relationships that affects newbies, as far as folks that are now considering weight loss surgery, and the ones that have already experienced weight loss surgery and have gotten to their goal or even close to their goal. And what I want to know is, how's it affected you? You know, I know one of the reasons that we get this is, you know, for the ones that are single, you want to be more attractive in a way, or just feel more confident about yourself to, you know, participate in relationships. I know it's affected me when it comes to self-esteem, you know, talking to women and stuff, at least over the last couple of years. You know, a couple of years ago when I was a little bit slimmer, I was a cocky mofo. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I had no problem. But as you put on the weight, it does affect your confidence and so on. So one of the questions that I wanted to put out there to everyone is, for the ones that have already lost the weight, let me start with you guys. How has it changed when it comes to you dating? I mean, just being around some of the people that you dealt with before, in particular exes, you know, because I know we all got those. We have that list. I'll just say it. It's that hit list. You know, that list that's basically, you know, when you lose that weight, you getting your sexy on, you getting your diva on, you getting your, you know, player look or whatever. You know, you got that list of people that you know you're gonna go around, and you're gonna see how they react to the new you. So have you done that, and what was their reaction, and how did you play it? You know, how did you go about handling it? You know, was it more of like a revenge thing, or was it more just like rub it in your face? You know, you didn't appreciate me when you had me, that type of stuff. You know, like I said, we all have that list. Wink, wink. So anyways, so I mean, I know there's a couple of people that just kind of, I'm not going to say diss me or anything, but I just know it just rubbed me the wrong way. You know, just they made some comments, you know, and they didn't really like it too much. So anyway, so that's that. The other thing is relationships. For those of you that are in a relationship right now, I know I have a lot of subscribers that are married and have boyfriends and so on that are supportive, or if they're not supportive, I mean, give me feedback on how's it affecting your relationship now that you've lost the weight. You know, are they happy? I've read in some forums where, you know, spouses are now jealous. You know, people are coming around and they're worried about the relationships. I mean, I've personally talked to a couple of people where they've pretty much told me, you know, their relationships are on the rocks right now because they felt like they just settled for this person. And it's wrong, but, you know, you kind of settle because you feel like, okay, this is probably the best that I can do, or whatever. I don't know for the women, but, you know, I'm talking from a guy's perspective. I've seen it, and I've talked to a couple of guys, and that's what happens. You know, you think, okay, well, and you settle. Did you do that? Are you having problems in your relationships? And that's pretty much it. I'm just curious to see what's out there, you know, because some of the individuals that I've spoken to have personal conversations with, they say, you know, the ones that have lost the weight, they pretty much say, you know, you'll see, you get this new swagger about you, you get this new confidence, and you know, it just changes your outlook in the relationship because you get so much attention. And I'm trying to figure out how much attention, because I'm seeing some, you know, beautiful people, you know, that are subscribed to me. I've gone to your channels and I'm seeing the transformation. A lot of you were pretty before and handsome before, and now it's just like, damn. So I know you guys are getting that attention. You know, I'm not gonna call out names or anything, but there's a lot of you out there, and you guys know who you are. So I just want to know, how's the feedback, you know, going to the clubs and stuff, family, but not necessarily family. I'm just talking about relationships. This is about man and woman, and the difference between when you're a bigger person and a slimmer person, and just how it's brought you up as far as when it comes to dealing with relationships, and you know, how it's affected you and your significant other, exes, so on, and how are you going about now adjusting to the new you and pursuing relationships. You know, are you dating a lot more? You know, are you being more adventurous when it comes? Are you going up to individuals and trying to talk to them, or you just, everybody's just coming towards you? You know, as far as myself, I personally don't think it's going to change me that much. You know, I'm a down-to-earth individual. I'm not necessarily doing this for attention, you know, but at the same time, if it comes my way, hey, thank you for the compliments or whatever, but at the same time, you know, it is what it is. So I just want to get the feedback from you guys out there, and let me know. I mean, leave the comments. If you want to do a video tag back or something like they do, you know, or a video response to how it's affected you, you know, let me know. Because like I said, I've been on a lot of forums, and I'm reading people that are now, you know, starting a new life, which is amazing to me, because there's a lot of people that, you know, it's really affected them, and they've been like just in the closet kind of, or under a rock, and they just haven't dated. And I mean, I'm seeing people that haven't had sex in like 3-4 years. Like, what? Really? Is that bad? No sex 3-4 years, 2 years? And it seems like the majority have been women. I'm gonna be honest, blunt and honest. It seems like the majority of the weight loss community, from what I'm noticing, are women. It seems like it's about 60-40 or 70-30 women. So for you ladies out there, you know, let me know. Do you have that inner diva? You know, is it already out? How is it affecting you in you know, relationships, and before and after? So feedback. I want to know, and you know, I'll just elaborate more when it comes to me. It's personally affected my relationships. I was going, you know, caught up in that mindset that I needed to have a particular type of person. I mean, you see how society is when it comes on television, whether it's Fred Flintstone, you know, big guy, good looking skinny woman, or whatever, King of Queens, you know, all of these television shows. If the big guy's on there, you know, that ain't really realistic too much. But I mean, I've been there, you know, and that's all it seemed like I was going for. But now it's just like, you know, is that really what's important? You know, and I've made some poor choices in mates just because I feel like I needed a certain type to compliment me, and it's not even about that anymore. Let's just say I grew up. I grew up. So I'm just focused now, and like I said, something comes out of it, but at this point in time, I am just excited just to get this weight loss thing coming up. Get the surgery done, slim down, and focus on, like I originally said in some of my other videos, my career and just my health and just being a new me, completely new me. So that's it. So leave the feedbacks. I want to know. I'm going to respond back to you, and based on the feedbacks, I'll do another video and let the people know what's going on. Any advice, if you have any advice for those of you that have gone through this process, how should new people that have lost the weight handle the newfound attention? If you are getting a lot of attention, how have you handled it? So I just want this to be one of those videos where it's interactive and people are talking about it in the comment section about what's going on. So feedback, hit that like button. Let's get this all over the WLS community, talking amongst ourselves about this particular issue, because like I said, let's keep it real. One of the reasons we're doing this is to be more attractive, and to have healthier relationships, better sex, all that good stuff. Alright, so this is Mr. Smiley Florida signing out. Leave the comments. Talk to you guys again. Later, YouTube.